What's good, y'all? It's your boy, the Answer Man. Y'all see Shannon has stepped down from ESPN. He says he'll be back at the NFL preseason. Everybody giving the side eye like, you not coming back. Then you got the lawsuit from 2010. That's resurfacing. And that's because he was talking about it on a late night on Club Shay Shay. So now that's coming back to bite him. And there appears to be more evidence to back up the OnlyFans girl story.
When Shannon Sharpe went on his press run, and he made these statements about what happened in 2010 with the CBS incident, he lied on her. He defamed her by his statements, and she got the work. We there?
So she's saying that he was. She's saying he reversed it and said she was stalking him, but it was the other way around.
Exactly.
Okay.
So when he's on the nightcap, for context, everybody, he's on the nightcap. He's on Club Shay Shay. And he's speaking about what happened in 2010. He's disparaging her. She's coming out now saying, whoa, my nigga. Am I a joke to you? The two things that are similar in this case between the new 19-year-old OnlyFans chick and this 2010 are the statements that happen when quote-unquote R happens.
Okay.
So two things can be true, right? It's a pattern of behavior that happens when the R happens, or somebody read this case mimic.
That's what I think happened.
Wait. Remember, if you think that happened, you can be either or. This is the scientific method. If you think that it was a mimic, you have to prove that these documents were publicly available
at the time that she filed.
That he filed.
No, I think y'all missing the point.
Go ahead,
I just left R&B about 4 hours ago, right?
Okay.
I'm gonna be real. Hit her all night, all morning. If I go back tomorrow and I go to do something, she say no, and I keep going, I think y'all missing the point. I don't think y'all understand. Nigga,
No,
they got a thing called marital. They got a thing called marital. You can be married to her 30 years. In the middle of a stroke, if she say no, stop, and you keep stroking, it don't matter what she did, what she said, what they did. 4 months ago, 2 months ago, she came back, didn't go back. Nigga, it matter about when she talking about it was forced.
Right, and that's why we had to separate the timeline, right? 100%. The timeline is anything consensual. She's saying from this point, you me. We have that date. She said October 6th is when you me after the live came out, and I said no. So from that point, everything past that point is right.
She said, listen, and then if it's any text, well, we already seen one text message when she hit the nigga. I said no and told you not to do it to me anally, and you did it anyway, and then you didn't wear rubber, and I told you to, and I told you no means no, and this nigga kind of responds with the, like, we talk about it later type, right?
That's the first.
Yeah, right, that's I don't give a what you talking about. My mind is programmed. My is like, you know, you got that main switch when you hit everything off. I wouldn't give a if I'm on 300 perks, 17 Viagras, 900 honey packs with a shot.
Be out of there.
You say no, all systems off.
Be out of there.
All systems off. No nothing work no more. Go. So, but this dude got a little arrogant because he's playing the dominance game. Everything about his play is dominance, right? He's playing the real daddy role. See, I ain't gonna lie, Shannon Sharpe the type of nigga you can't have around your stepkids if they too young. You know what I'm saying? He that type of nigga, like whenever you get a nigga that's like that old and he was something that young, you got it's legal, But you got to consider everything about it.
A lot of uncles can't come around, Unc. You
That's
already
a
know that.
fact.
You got to consider everything about it. Like you got nieces or a daughter that's 19, 22, whatever, all that type of. He on that because in his head he has this psychological thing about being dominant. You know what I'm saying? And being in control. So it's only
So
so much
some nigga like
control
a
he gonna
youngin.
have when he dealing with a woman with some age and got some status about herself. Only so much you gonna have. I don't give a f- about what it is.
Right.
If it get to a point where you on some crazy, they ain't going for it. But in his situation, whenever she said no, whatever dates that was, it really don't matter what happened prior to. And well, it happened October, and then we looked up in January. Then you was with him again, and then on Valentine's Day, you saying you said no. That's what it is. And I think in his head, he like this bitch just want me to do this. She want me to snatch her up. When he made the comment, be a big black man choke on a little white woman in public, I said, okay, I know what we're dealing with.
Mm-hmm.
He don't
So,
get it.
Unc.
One of them
So,
athlete
Unc.
niggas.
With the
He just
civil
thought
trial.
he just arrogant. He just
Yeah,
he an arrogant dude. He arrogant,
right.
egotistic, arrogant dude who like he wanted his way. I sent some content to the chat, to the back channel, where them talking. They said they always talk about my age. We're gonna talk about
The
tax
wage.
bracket or something, a
Yeah, the
wage or
wage
some shit.
shit.
Yeah,
The
he
wage
said the
shit.
wage.
I'm
Yeah.
Yeah,
not
so
dating with
you
my
gotta
age. I want to
understand
date
where
with
he's
my
coming from.
wage.
He's not being realistic about what it's supposed to be and what it is.
Nigga talking about look at you niggas, where you niggas at, huh? I got
Hmm.
look at the
So
look at the
salute.
quality of. He's saying that them women is quality women, and
Right.
that's what he with. So them niggas wild, bro.
And I hate to say it. I hate to say it. I don't want to jinx him or nothing, but I believe it's gonna be about 5 more, 10 more come out on it. They just getting started.
That's
This
the
is victim
Busby
number
way.
2.
That's the Busby way.
I think it's coming. You know what I'm saying? It's for sure some more women. There's no way it ain't no. You know what I'm saying? That's part of like of being a player. You know what I'm saying? Like being a bachelor. Let me. You know what I'm saying? And that's the rules you playing by because when you float like that, out of every three, two of them gonna be the same type situation.
Come on, rank it up.
I believe it's gonna be some more come out the woodworks. I hope it don't, but I
I
believe they
mean,
coming.
Hey, y'all
just pick.
seen the new shit where they say he choked the girl at the Undisputed?
Well, that
Uh,
see, so Cam, that's the point.
it's coming. They gonna
Everything's
keep
coming
coming.
out right
They
now.
gonna keep coming out the woodworks, bro.
My nigga, Cam,
That
that's the
shit just
point.
dropped.
We're reading the 45-page civil trial plus discovery.
At first, I thought I didn't think so, but now that I'm listening to it, Disney not gonna stand next to that, bro.
Disney. He just had a Disney play.
ESPN Disney
100
split.
He
mil.
on ESPN. ESPN
ESPN
owned
is
by
linked to
Disney.
Disney.
That's owned by
100
Disney.
mil. Oh, that shit
Oh,
over.
his podcast ESPN.
He on ESPN
Yeah.
Well,
TV. His
that's
podcast is with Colin Coward on YouTube. But his ESPN deal is the
yeah.
TV he do. He say he stepped away until he tried to do the I'ma step away until football season, but they gonna end up cutting that shit out.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
over
yeah,
with.
Rome. I ain't gonna lie, I agree now, bro. I got to, cause that like I don't see no fight in this one. I don't see no fight in this one, to be honest.